And let us go back to the Sherlock Holmes, shall we? Alright, so we need to go to the Lestrade at the... join the Lestrade at the Strand Lane bath. All I'm wondering is how Sherlock was not dying. And now, on the sofa... Was it a different day? And now there's a Toby and the violin on top of it. I was sitting on there.
The sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
It's a mystery. He said he was sick. He's not indeed sick. Oh, that's his punching bag. I always wonder what this thing was. Oh, look at his blankie. It says Toby on it. Is the random lady still there? Oh my gosh. Sherlock, you have some problem. You should not date that kind of lady. I'm just saying. Maybe we can... Oh. Sherlock, dear brother, you have made the most terrible mistake once again. Are you quite aware of the fact that Empire is at the brink of the international conflict? How could you pass this incredibly sensitive case to the feather-brained Scottish yard bobbies? Very well, yes, they caught the criminals, but have you not read the newspapers? The great fuss that has risen around it. They are generalizing all Mexicans. And as you may know, the Empire has arrangement with a great many varied and royal Mexican enterprises. You should think about that. Yours, Mycroft. Fuck you, Mycroft. I give no shit about you. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known as the Private as the Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murder of Peter Carey was Patrick Carnes, one of the Carey's former harpooners. In fact, the dangerous criminal was caught slightly single-handed by the brave Inspector Lestrade in a hand-to-hand fight. Excuse me? That is not true? Patrick Carnes is now sentenced to death. Oh shit.
This is where I keep my post.
That's horrible.
My archive. I can always...
I need to go to my room. Let's see. What shall I wear? Black suit, brown suit, green suit, gray suit, light suit, no bandit outfit, no farmer, no morning gown, no sailor outfit, no unbuttoned suit, casual. Let's go for casual. Do the makeup we go. Hat. Boop. Locked. Oh, I meant the hat, not the hair. What is not locked? It's all locked. Oh my gosh! Sherlock, you lost your attractiveness by 50% with that kind of hairstyle. Even that hairstyle is kind of weird. Can I get a hat? Thank you. Da 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 da! My sexy Sherlock. On the way to the case. Shall we go, Watson?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Yeah, I was sick. And now I'm fine. Let's go. Yes. So I lost 100% of attractiveness. That is not true. It's just that hairstyle. The half hair, half baldness thing. It's the weirdest hairstyle, I think. If it needs to be bald, just be bald. Like, be 100% with things. Do I need to put censorship around this thing, guys?
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room.
I want a fountain inside my house.
Your usual instructions,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it,
I
but
shall
it's
be waiting for
fancy.
you here, but please hurry.
Suspects.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn.
Blinkhorn.
I
think he's the
Garrow
murderer.
did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
The criminal weapon.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
I see. Witness.
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Well, well, well. What did you find here, Mr. Phillips?
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Tell us what happened.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it.
Weird.
So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Were there any other visitors?
Did you receive any other visitors?
It was Phyllis calling it.
Until these gentlemen arrived, Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Huh. Interesting. Well, let's see. Your pupils are dilated. Light wrinkles. Your hairs seems kind of oily. Maybe you should take a shower. Your lips. What is wrong with your lips? Fastidious. Of course. It wasn't the lips. What is this? Shiny buttons. He maintained a well outfit, I guess. Manchester City. Ooh, what is this? Telegram sent today. May I see that? Shiny buttons. Oh, I think I missed his hand. The hand tells everything. Ah, you see here. Scissors cut, groom's haircut, lives alone. Okay, that's really sad. Let's not talk to him. He brings me
These baths
a
are
sad
becoming
memories.
sinister.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
No. We didn't even leave this room yet.
But the steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Well, what if I want to go here? How about here? Can I go in here? Oh, it's the outside. To the outside, I see. What the heck is that? I do not understand. Oh, wine bottles. Maybe it's poisoned.
Champagne. for a special occasion.
Ah.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. Unopened, it was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
But, so it's not poison, it's perfectly fine.
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
What the heck is steam room? Is this a swimming pool?
These clothes
Oh!
belong to one of the
Oh my
suspects from the
God!
steam room.
Nidas, thank you for your awesome donation. His message was, because you deserve it. Aww. Thank you, Nidas. Without you, I would have never been outside of that train
These
solving
clothes
mystery.
belong to one of the suspects from the steam room.
But you're the best person to give, not clues, but hints. Some people might have just actually told us everything and spoil a little bit, but you waited and see. Thank you very much for that, and for your donation also.
Clothes belonging to one
Raise
of the
your cape,
suspects.
Linda! How Shabab's doing it, Shabab. Oh, it's a sauna, I see. Oh, fuck. I saw a dead body. I mean, I guess that's expected. Oh, I go. Oh, wowza.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah,
There are people
yes,
in
with a
here.
peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Wait, my question is, why are they here? I'm pretty sure they're like, yeah, we really want to leave. It's way too hot here. No, why?
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Damn it, that would be the worst way to die. It's just a wound.
There was only one.
Oh. Blood.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
We're taking a sample. Oh, ring mark.
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
And death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Oh.
I think we have found all that we can here.
Yeah,
Taking
I'm
into
pretty sure
consideration
Sherlock
this
and Watson is
writing.
dying.
Constable,
Way
we have
too
finished
hot.
with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
Well, what happened to his
Concerns
voice?
me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Yeah.
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly
Shouldn't we
vexed
open
to
some
carry
windows
out a
or
murder
something if there's
inside a
one?
closed
It's
chamber.
way too hot in
Why do you
here.
suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Oh.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
Are we not dying over the heat? I mean, look at that guy. He just, he's like, it's way too hot in here. We've been sitting here for 5 hours. Can we go now? I'm very hungry.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
Oh my gosh, and you're wearing full
I will
clothing.
need something to pick up this melted metal.
Item required to pick the melted metal. Oh, thank you, Rockley Smile, for hosting me. He's the greatest man. He's the greatest rockman that I know.
Mr. Holmes?
Go follow. Go. If anyone's here, drop the exclamation mark and Nick. You'll see his channel. Alright. Let's investigate, you guys. How long have you been here?
Horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
Maybe because you've been here for a long
I'm
time.
in shock. I don't want to talk.
Okay, how about you?
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Yes. Glasses. It's
One
broken.
lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses
Pretty
are
thick.
for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
Huh. We need something to pick it up. My goodness, there's no mod. Oh, there's Origin. Thank you, Origin Angle. We need a tool. G. Newell and Sons, Steam Specialist, Seattle, Washington.
G.
Hey.
Newell and Sons, Steam Specialists, Seattle, WA.
Cool. What did that happen? Oh! Am I dead?
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Wow. And then they just got killed like that. Wow. The steam is insanity. Whoops. Watson? Huh. Maybe I'm supposed to find something when this thing is on. Because I didn't find any.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Or maybe that's all I need to know? Maybe that's all I need to know. So no one knows who did it. Yeah, I cannot see anyone. Nick, thank you for the host. Okay, it just shows you that it's really hard to see when the steam is on. Oh my god, my body is coming out of the smoke. Oh, it's just next to it, I see. I need to use a tool to pick that up. Can I use your towel?
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
What happened to your hand?
I found him. I touched his shoulder, thinking that he was just asleep.
Oh, that's why his hand is on stained. Huh. Oh.
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
It's the melted iron thing.
Holmes?
The grid cannot be removed.
We need to find a tool. Ah, key.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
Phillips.
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
Brup. Phillips. My good man.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, you're not a Phillips. Well, I guess we're done here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Let's go ask the Phillips about the key. Oh, wowza. Sorry, Watson.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Please wait. I need to do something first.
Oh, I want to ask him about the key, but I think he's gonna take him to the yard. Ah, there it is. What is this?
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
Boop! How about the chilled champagne? Nope, that is not it. Select the correct answer. Huh.
Did you...
No, sir. I did not.
Bloody key. Ah, come on now.
Did you...
No, sir. I did not.
Earth sample. Morning telegram.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's important.
Oh gosh.
I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Ah.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
Who brought the champagne?
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Everything is important, you dongle. God damn it. This dongle. I need to pick up...
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
What can we use?
To pick up this melted metal.
Can we use like a key or something? I need to pick this up.
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please.
No, you'll stay here forever and ever. Nothing there. Your hand! I want to inspect your hand. Alright.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
Nothing else? Doesn't seem like it.
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
How about
I can't
you?
understand what happened. Am I allowed to leave?
I don't get, do we have everything? I want to pick up the metal thing. Tool required. Can we use this bucket?
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
Doesn't seem like it. I need a tool to pick that melted poo-poo. Clothes.
Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
When maybe I can come back and then pick it up.
The changing room.
Eh.
Mr. Holmes?
Where can we get the tool to pick that up? Find missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Blood sample. Earth sample. Blood sample, earth sample. I guess we can go back and Yeah, I want to steal their clothes. Do we have any? No, we only have champagne. Hello, Redemption! Oh, who's this?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Dirt sample. The heck is this?
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold.
Oh,
White clay particles.
weird.
Pyrite, other selenite. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay.
Ah, white clay.
Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
White clay. Right there.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
And blood
Let's
sample.
analyze this blood sample. Let us see what is inside it.
What is that?
Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
Okay.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. Boop. Pew pew. 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 Pew.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
So the dude was sweating a lot though. Huh. Do not spam in the chat, please. We still need a item. Let's go back to the bath. Interesting indeed. Well, I guess you guys can take it. Take him. Take him.
Mr. Holmes, I should like...
No objections.
None, Lestrade.
Examine belongings. The belongings of the victim and the witness are ready to be examined in the yard. Since they're gone, can we use the towels to pick that up? No? The metal. I have no idea what to do with the metal. Let's go to the yard. We only have the champagne. Oh, very liquid blood. Although it could be sweat, but it could be someone pouring water to make it more exaggerated. Let's see their belongings.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Wow, must be really expensive. Sir Gregory
Sir Gregory
Pittman.
Pitkin's visiting card.
Nothing that much.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. When Garrow found
What is this?
a phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Huh, that's really scary. Really scary indeed. What's this? Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear sir, the interest that I presented required the situation at the best to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the work have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we are not able to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Interesting.
An ordinary pencil.
And a pencil. Last but not least.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Let us see. There's a... What the heck is that?
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Ah. Egyptian.
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
It does look really dumb. The joint that got fixed. It's a coin.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Oh, that rather dirty coin. Rodney Bentcliffe.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
What's this? Roman?
The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil.
Ah! We have a pencil right there.
To
Ordinary
begin with,
pencil.
a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
It's kind of legible. Today I almost saw dawn date will go. This is today. I almost fought or something. This date will go down in history.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Oh! There you go. Go down in history.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve
What the heck is a
only
zombie
the
dude?
final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
Oh, come on now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
Yeah. The right eyeball has been burst, pierced to the hilt by a curved bladed knife. Oh, knife. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which, completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, caused a hemorrhagic lesions. All of these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there is an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and silitated debris that may correspond to a chronic infection by elements like inhaled in a burial chamber, a decaying mummy, for example. What the heck? Decaying mummy? Or a dried and decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased in their grave. Either way, they're all weird. The remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Ugh, what the heck? Oh, you got sent by Bear? Really? Thank you, Bear. Thank you. That's just weird. Well, let us integrate the victims, shall we?